The death of Jayaraj and his son Benniks has sent shockwaves across the country. Many politicians, celebrities, activists and general public have been demanding strict action against the perpetrators, who in this case are the police officers of the Sathankulam town in Thuthukudi district. As per many witnesses, Jayaraj, who runs a mobile shop in Sathankulam town, was picked up by the police officers for custody on June 19. This comes a day after Jayaraj had allegedly passed some remarks against the police officers for insisting him to shut shop early. After seeing his father being physically abused by the police officials, an agitated Benniks had questioned the police officials and tried to stop them from assaulting his age-old father. This had provoked the police officials, who in turn had thrashed both the father and son for hours. During this incident, there were 13 police officials, includes 2 constables and 2 sub-inspectors. There were volunteers part of Friends of Police who took turns to torture the father and son. According to Benniks' sister, the family and even the lawyers were not allowed inside the police station. She says that the police station doors were closed. Jayaraj's family were able to see the father and the son only on June 20th morning. They were told to bring a vehicle to take Jayaraj and Benniks to Sathankulam Government Hospital. They were even told to bring a fresh pair of clothes. Joseph, who is married to Benniks' sister, told Indian Express that both Jayaraj and Benniks were in a very bad shape and their clothes were blood-soaked. He said Benniks had told them that they were beaten more than 100 times by the police officials throughout the night. Benniks was allowed to change his trousers to lungi. The family said they had to change as many as 6 lungis for the duo as they were continuously bleeding below the waist. As the protest grew larger, the Thuthukudi collector, SP and other police officials convened a meeting. 2 sub-inspectors, Raghu Ganesh and Balakrishnan, were suspended. Inspector Sridhar, who is now suspended, was then kept on the waiting list. The police officials said disciplinary action will be initiated against 2 constables. June 20th, after 3 hours at the hospital, Jayaraj and Benniks were taken to the judicial magistrate D. Saravanan. Jayaraj's brother Joseph, who was at the scene, told Indian Express that the magistrate, without examining the physical fitness as it is mandated by the law, waved his hand from the first floor to the police officers who stood outside and remanded the duo. The father-son duo were taken to the Kovilpatti sub-jail, which is close to more than 100 kilometers from the town. Jayaraj's family heard nothing from them until June 22nd evening, when the duo got shifted to a government hospital. Jayaraj's wife Selvarani was informed by the hospital that Benniks has a low pulse and she needed to come immediately. According to police report, on June 22nd evening, Benniks had a chest pain and he passed away, and his father, Jayaraj, on June 23rd morning, breathed his last in the same hospital. Protests broke out in front of the hospital. Many trade union members, activists, staged a dharna in front of the hospital, and more than 1,000 villagers staged a protest in many parts of the town. They claim that the custodial torture led to the death of Jayaraj and his son Benniks. They demanded a judiciary probe into the incident. Shops were shut across the district. June 24, the Madras High Court sought a report from the Thuthukudi police on its probe into the death of Jayaraj and his son Benniks. The bench of justices P. N. Prakash and B. Pugalendi instructed the police officers to inform the public about the suo motu cognizance the court has taken into the deaths. The court said the post-mortem of the deceased should be performed by a team of 3 doctors and the post-mortem should be videographed. On June 27, Thuthukudi SP Arjun Balagopalan said, that the report has been sent to the court in a seat cover and it's not out yet. Even though 2 FIRs have been filed, no official has been booked for charges of murder. On June 28, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy said the government will transfer the case to CBI after obtaining the consent from the Madras High Court. On June 29, the Madras High Court asked the Thuthukudi collector to direct the revenue officials to take control of the Sathankulam police station to preserve the evidences. This comes after the judicial magistrate informed the court that the police officials are not cooperating for the inquiry. The court also said that it's government's decision to transfer the case to CBI and the court doesn't have a say on it.